Hi everyone, so in today's video I'm going to try a few new Spellbinders club kits for September 2023. I'm going to use the wax seal of the month today. I believe the embossing folder is the standard embossing folder of the month, and also the card kit. I really love the color of the copper wax beads, and I thought it really goes with the card kit this month really well, so we'll try to incorporate those things together. So these items were sent free of charge for my review, and of course all opinions are my own, and any links I have in the description box will be affiliate links, which means I'll make a small commission if you purchase items to those links. So thanks for using those if you would like to. And as you know, if you are a member of the Spellbinders of any other clubs, you get 10% off their site every day that you are an active member. So all you have to do is just log in and you'll see that price reflected as you're browsing. It doesn't like come off in the cart or anything like that later. It's just once you're logged in, you'll see that. So I think to get started, I want to, like I said, use this guy. So I was thinking, we can use the green paper with that greenery. I think that'd be really cute. So our green cardstock, I'm going to trim this down just a little bit because I like mine to have a little bit of a matte layer. So I'm going to cut that down. You can use your precision dies, however you like. I like 4 1/8 by 5 3/8, but if you don't like working at eighths, 4 by 5 1/4, or the whole thing, just leave it alone the way it was, is awesome too. Oh, I cut that one a little short, didn't I? I can tell by the amount that came off there, so we'll use that for something else another time. 4 1/8, what was I doing? Oh, you know why? I said 5 1/4 and I went to 5 1/4, right? My brain's like, yep, 5 1/4. There we go. Okay, so just to get started, I'm going to run that through. Let me put some of these things aside already. We have our card base. We have this. We have this. This is trash now. Let me put these things over here. So I'm just going to take this guy. Hopefully that's the right one. Let's make sure. Pretty sure it is. Yep. And standard embossing folder, just standard embossing sandwich with, whatever machine you're using. For me, I'm just going to use this guy, plus one cutting plate and the old school platform. If you're using the universal system, just follow what it shows on the picture there. But I'm going to run this through and I'll be right back. This is just to get some texture. I think I'm going to do some die cutting, like toppers. So I'm just going to put that to the side, I guess, for a moment. Look how cute. Oh my gosh. That is so pretty. This is a standard embossing folder where what happens is it goes straight up, it goes across, and then it goes right back down, right? That's the difference between this kind of embossing folder and like a 3D embossing folder where it's more like carved and undulates and there's highs and lows. But this honestly looks very 3D. That's really cool. It doesn't seem flat, but there's the backside where you can see where it's more flat. There's definitely an up, a down, up, across, down, right? So cute. Oh my gosh, both sides of this are lovely. Maybe I won't stick this down quite yet and see what I want. Look at that. I mean, honestly, the deboss, that's really, I have a feeling I'm going to go with that deboss side. Because what I want to do is just pick out some paper. And let's see, we have a pink. Ooh, well, maybe we can do pattern paper in the background. Let me go through the papers and see which pattern paper I would like to use. I did a whole unboxing. I should have said at the beginning. I'll link that video in the description box so you can see every paper and all the different die cuts and things that are in the kit. But for right now, I'm just going to go through and see which color I would like to use for kind of like a background color. I mean, these are so fun. Then we have that dark green. Interesting, huh? Okay, let me go through and I'll find what I would like to use. Might be a little different. I do like that. So I'm probably going to glue it down just like that. But what I did is I chose this guy and then this guy. And, I was thinking about doing it this way initially. But whatever die cut piece I want to put in here, they might get lost with this, So I think we'll go this way. And I'm going to use my stylish ovals just to cut a little something here. So let's see. I don't want it to be too big. So I'm thinking maybe this size. And then the next size up, just so you can see some of that blue background. Let's see how that would look. Yeah, so I'm going to cut this one from the blue pattern paper and this one from that pretty pinky paper, and I'll be right back. So I went ahead and stuck down the green paper in the meantime, just to have that on our card base there, and I do like that with the deboss side showing. And then we have this guy and this guy. And I'm probably going to put the wax seal right on this because that's the kind of thing I like to do, just more organic and free like that. So this will be glued down like this, and then we'll see what we do when we actually place it here. But for right now, I'm just going to do this, and then I'm going to go through and see what die cuts, you know, the wax seal kind of look would complement. So have that. So a little woodsy, really deep, rich colors here. And so what I'm going to do is just bring this out and just play a little bit. We have stickers, we have other chipboard pieces, but just gonna bring all these guys out and see what it is that would work best with my idea of using a wax seal. I mean, these little leaves would be really cute if you just had a ton of leaves and things. You know, wax seal in the center, sentiment. I mean, that's kind of easy kind of thing that you can do. But let me look through and see what I would like to use. For a little bit, and I like the way this looks, and I think that'll be fun. This is going to be popped up, I think, so for right now I'm just going to hold that there. And of course I went back to what I originally said. I'm like, oh, it'd be cute with these like leaves, and that's what I like, so I'm going to leave it just like that. But I'm going to put this guy here, and then over here I have three things actually. And actually I can pick them all up together at the same time. Let's see if I can put them all back down at the same time. Right there. Something like that. Okay. Play with that just a little bit. And it's just the larger flower, a smaller flower on top of that, and then this little gold sprig sticking out in the back. That'll be one of the items here. And then these guys I'll definitely glue down right now. Now you don't have to glue them down flat like I'm doing. If you want to give them a little like zhuzh, you can definitely do that. Or add a little bit of dimensional adhesive back there. Gives it more play. That'd be really cute. And grab this guy. And then we're going to wax seal right on top of that. So that's what I'm kind of putting them together the way I did. So if we have our wax seal like here, and then maybe our sentiment over here. Okay, so let me get my wax seal products and I'll be right back. So I'll put that to the side. We just need this, and over here this is a little bit of pink from the last time I used it, and that's okay. I like the pink in there, so might as well. Why not? So let me just make sure that's not going to burn too much. And then this guy again, if you open this carefully, you should be able to seal it back up, the little Ziploc bag. Nope. And then I just trimmed down this area where it says like the name of the color, copper. Made this whole little area, and I just pop it in the bag. So let's do 4 little tablets. If you're gonna, you know, encase or trap down some like twine or ribbon or something like that, you probably want to do like 5 at least of the little wax beads. But I'm gonna let that warm up. Let's open this guy up. A lot of times I like to put the sentiment in there too, but the sentiments are on these chipboard stickers. They're pretty thick, so it'd be kind of hard to get that, you know, under your wax and make it look nice still. Unless you want to form your little wax seal off and then come back and stick it down, right? Then you could probably use some dimensional adhesive and stuff like that to hold that down for you. But we have our little cutie. It definitely has a direction, so when I use them, I'm going to pay attention to that, but I'm not going to get hung up on that too much. I like the organic look of whatever happens. I would say, is this thing still hot? Okay. And so I'll have a little mix of a little bit of pink and that copper. I'll be right back. So there we go. I think it's pretty melty. Pretty melty. I'm going to give it a little bit of a swirl there. I do have a paper towel here. Okay. So again, I need to go ahead and turn that out, but I'm just going to pour this right in this area, kind of in a circular fashion. Really get that going there. And then this little guy facing up as well as I can, and pop that right on there. Okay, and then this, since it's still waxy or melty, I can bring something like this and just wipe it out. So I didn't do that last time, that's why that pink was still in there. But I can get a little bit better over here, and just be careful, obviously it's still hot. Okay, I'll give that 30 seconds to a minute and we'll remove it. And you can kind of give it a little touch, not too soon, because then obviously it's going to stick to your finger, but that gives you an idea if it's ready. Look at that. Still nice and warm down there, but that should be okay. Yeah, pops right off. And then I have my little image there now, so we can leave it just like that. If you want to make it pop, I do have these Bic markers, just metallic markers, and again, you use the very side. I do have a copper one, but this is copper, so I'm going to use this gold. And you just kind of rub over the image, just making sure I get that circle area. And just be a little careful, like right now I just kind of touched the bottom there a little bit, but that should be good. Let me see, maybe right in here a little more, and that just kind of pops that with a little gold. Okay, I'm gonna put some dimensionals on the back of this and I'll be right back. I have lots of adhesive on the back of that one, and we'll just pop this like right in here before I push it down. I just want to make sure that it's straight. And that looks pretty good. Okay, I'm going to turn it over and squish from back here. There's a lot going on that one. And I'll just choose one of these little chipboard pieces, I think, to put in as a sentiment. So what I can do is just bring this out and kind of audition them. Since they're on a clear acetate, you can kind of, you know, play a little bit with what you might want to do, and I will be right back. Just enjoy today and just place it somewhere kind of fun, like in here. A little different, like a little collage feel to it, and just make sure that it's straight. That is not straight. That looks pretty straight. So it just says enjoy today. Thanks for watching, guys. Just pulling together a few of the different kits to make a really kind of woodsy feeling card. Cute, we topped off with that little wax seal there. So thanks for watching, guys. Thank you so much, Spellbinders, for sending these items for review. I'll have images coming up. I'll have the links in the description box, and I'll see you all at the next one. Bye now.